Tonight, Britney Spears' fight to end her conservatorship is inspiring new legislation on Capitol Hill. Florida Congressman Charlie Crist is leading the effort, introducing legislation earlier today known as the Free Act. As Fox 13's Jordan Bowen reports, it aims to crack down on abusive conservatorships and offer more protections to people who are in them.
It's a movement known as #FreeBritney. The campaign, created in early 2019 by some of Britney Spears' biggest fans, spread like wildfire on social media and shed light on the star's conservatorship she herself has called abusive. Now, more than 2 years later, the movement is motivating lawmakers to take action against conservatorship abuse.
Her situation is a nightmare. And if it can happen to Britney Spears, it can happen to anyone in this country.
Tuesday, Republican Congresswoman Nancy Mace from South Carolina and Democratic Congressman Charlie Crist introduced the Free Britney Act, also known as the Free Act. It stands for freedom and the right to emancipate from exploitation.
The main point of this is just to give some balance, and so that the individual will have rights that are respected, that respect their dignity.
If passed, conservatees would have the right to petition the court to have their private conservator removed and replaced with a public guardian or conservator without needing to prove misconduct or abuse. It would also assign an independent caseworker to the conservatorship to monitor for signs of abuse and require all parties involved to disclose their finances to ensure there's no conflicts of interest. Fan Marcus DeMilo was one of dozens who took to the streets near Curtis Hickson Park earlier this month to march in support of the singer.
I think it's really empowered people to look at, what current rights do people have? What do we have that others may not have? And then in Britney's situation, she's a functioning adult in society and she still doesn't have those rights.
Both lawmakers are confident the bipartisan effort will be key in getting the legislation passed.
This legislation will give the individual the opportunity to petition that court to make sure that right prevails.
Reporting in Tampa, Jordan Bowen, Fox 13 News.
Lawmakers say the bill would also provide much-needed transparency. If passed, it would require states to submit annual reports on the state of guardianships and conservatorships in their states.